Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast, I'm gone. Grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation.
I am him, I am peak. My credentials, I am me. Better. Tell me another who better.
Good morning, guys. I woke up about 15 minutes ago. It's about 3:30. About to get going for the day. I already had my shake pills. I had a couple of handfuls of grapes. A lot of trouble sleeping last night, so I spent really a good chunk of the night doing feather breathing. It's just where you inhale fully, nice and deep into your belly and into your chest, and then you exhale extremely slowly through pursed lips. So think the inhale take 4 to 5 seconds, nice and slow, completely filling up your lungs, and then the exhale can take anywhere from 30 seconds to up to a minute. Now if you do this, it should put you to sleep pretty quick. I got a lot of stress, a lot of difficulty sleeping last night for a laundry list of reasons, so I'm doing the feather breathing. Kept putting me to sleep. I would unfortunately wake up again a couple 20 minutes later or something, but you know, lets me get enough sleep and get on with the day. And I got a busy day with clients. I got a completely packed day, actually. This is one of my busier days. I have 12 clients today, almost all back to back in the morning, then a break, and then a couple more, and then one more before bed. Very busy day. I'll try to film, what I can and show you, or I might just leave the clients completely out of it today, because I am trying to keep these videos short. You got a pretty good idea of how I'm training my clients, what with the breath work, the plyometrics, the mobility stuff, the animal flow, the correct biomechanical exercises, indoor, outdoor, all that stuff. But anyways, for right now, let's just get to the weight and move on. Just a reminder, you want to do these every day, empty stomach. First thing in the morning, 10 to 15 seconds, and it should be very painful right here when you're pulling in belly button to spine. And just a reminder, these are training my transverse abdominis, diaphragm, pelvic floor muscles, bunch of other accessory muscles. These are really good. These are how you get your waist nice and tight continuously. It's also how you prevent degeneration in your pelvic floor muscles. You keep your diaphragm, transverse abdominis very strong. The transverse abdominis is known as nature's weightlifting belt. And to put it in perspective for you, it's why even back in the day, when I was an idiot, and I was doing things like deadlifts, overhead press, heavy squats, I'd be deadlifting 600 pounds, no belt. I'd be squatting over 400, no belt. I don't like the idea of belts. I don't like using belts. I think if you can't pick it up, you shouldn't be picking it up, but that's just me. As you guys know nowadays, I really think you're an idiot if you do deadlifts or overhead press, barbell bench press, barbell squats. You're either completely ego-driven, or you're just an idiot who doesn't understand exercise, or you just do not care about your body. It's one or the other. But anyways, let's check the weight, guys. Alright guys, so this is day 24, and just a reminder, these are my normal days. The only thing I've actually altered since the start of this tracking of Better by the Day for 90 days is I've cut my carbs down from about 1,000 grams a day down to only about 200 to 300 a day. That's the only thing I've done. And just by doing that, I've gone from 219 pounds down, it looks like 19 pounds in 24 days. But I want to be really clear and point out that that weight I've lost, those 19 pounds, only about 8 of those pounds, 7 of those pounds was fat. The rest of it was intestinal mass, additional water weight from the carb retention, all the extra carbs I had, etc. You get the idea. That's why I could lose 19 pounds in 24 days like this very easily with basically no effort, no complaints. I'm not hungry, nothing. The only reason, again, is I have a lot of muscle mass. And even when I'm sleeping or standing or sitting, I'm burning substantially more calories than you are. I'm only exercising 15 minutes a day. I'm walking around a couple times a week. I'm doing sprints. A couple times a week I'm doing distance jogs. That's it. It's very easy. You don't need anything besides the right information. And by the way, even down to this weight, 200, down 19 pounds or whatever, I'm still sitting at about, give or take, 12-15% body fat. I still have about 15 pounds to go, just to put it in perspective for you. Furthermore, just so you guys are aware, at the moment I'm 200 pounds and 6'2" is my height. Alright guys, it is 12:30 now. I finally got a break from clients. What I'm going to do right now is go eat some food. I'm going to clean up the house a little bit. I'm going to do a couple, boring chores around the odds and ends. But one of the things I'm going to be doing is something that I've mentioned a few times in my video, but I haven't really shown you or got into. So very briefly, one of the things that I do and have been doing for quite a while now, I can't tell you how many years exactly, but quite a few years, is microdosing. Specifically, microdosing psilocybin. Now, you guys would know this as magic mushrooms. And these particular ones are penis envy. It's the real name. They're called penis envy. It is what it is. Now, all I'm going to be doing, and yes, I do source these, let's say, illegally. I don't give a shit about rules or laws, never have. I do what is best for me. And this is best for me, and making something that is natural and has as many amazing benefits as psilocybin and no detrimental side effects is incredibly stupid. And I will not obey stupid things. But anyways, as you guys know, I have my own very rigorous moral code, which I follow, and I don't care at all about anyone else's rules or laws, and I never have. But moving forward, the benefits of microdosing are too many to list in this video. It would take forever. I will just very briefly, and I do mean very briefly, summarize my protocol and how I do things. So, I will be taking these mushrooms and I will be putting them into a coffee grinder. Okay? I'm going to powder them until it's a very fine dust. Once it's a very fine dust, I'm going to be putting it inside of little pill capsules. You can buy these empty and you just fill them and you assemble them. How much I'll be putting inside of each pill capsule is 1/10 of a gram. Okay, that's how much is going to be going inside of each one. I will be taking one pill every day for 3 days. Doesn't matter what time I take it during the day. And then I'll be taking 1 day off, and then 3 days on, 1 day off. And I've been doing this continuously for many, many, many years. Now, on to the benefits. The reason I do this is because it provides me with an ability to emotionally regulate above what I currently have. It allows me to really stay calm, in control, and emotionally regulate on top of all the breath work and everything else I do. There is a big difference with my ability to emotionally regulate when I'm microdosing versus when I'm not. It allows me to be much more empathetic to people, especially people I wouldn't normally have empathy for, kind of like the other. We really shouldn't think like that, but sometimes our brains do kind of
make that cognitive bias. So I don't have that as much. I'm much more chill, more relaxed. It improves my neuroplasticity. It improves my ability to learn, essentially, to learn rapidly. It improves my creativity. If you want to think about it as my adaptability to any environment. Again, I don't want to I don't want this to make a long video, but I mean, it's extremely beneficial. It's one of the things that I do. I have currently at least, I want to say about 10 of my clients, maybe 12 of my clients are also microdosing psilocybin. There's lots of other things you can microdose. I'm not getting into that right now. This is the only one that I do microdose. And I would encourage you guys, if you don't know enough about microdosing psilocybin, or you simply don't know enough about the benefits of psilocybin, check out my other videos where I talk about it, or just any videos on YouTube in general. Do some reading. I would recommend Paul Stamos. He's one of the foremost authorities in the matter. Great guy, doing some amazing stuff to help the world with his knowledge of mushrooms. Like, truly amazing thing, is revolutionizing the world with his knowledge of mushrooms. But anyways, long story short, guys, check it out. Pretty cool stuff. If you haven't considered microdosing, if you haven't even heard about microdosing psilocybin, and you want to improve your mood regularity, you want to not be as depressed, you want to be in a better mood, you want to be more creative, more adaptive. If you're really stuck in your life, like you just keep doing the same thing every day and you really can't make changes, this is an excellent way to start adapting and coming out of yourself. You guys get the idea. Alright guys, so just real quick, I'm going to do a little bit of bulk meal prep. It's going to be a shaved steak with bacon. I'm just going to cook a whole bunch of that. Once that's cooked, I'm just going to make myself some nachos, because I feel like nachos today for a quick meal. It's just going to be lime nachos with shredded cheese, a little bit of mild salsa, and then of course steak and bacon all over the top of that thing. And that'll be my snack. And then right after that, I'm back to clients for 2 more hours. Then I have another 2-hour break. I'll be doing my workout and probably a walk as well. Hopefully relaxing, maybe even taking a nap in my hammock or some tanning. But I'll keep you guys updated.
I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost. I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot. I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not. Let's go! That you would wanna cross. I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident, and you know I ain't selling it. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. Round 2, I gotta screw loose. I'll work all night if it's what I gotta do. Who needs sleep when the caffeine's brewed? I don't fatigue, I just have to move.
Hey guys, it's a lovely day. Just got to do a little bit of tanning out here. 15 minutes of radiation cooking on either side of me. Now just food for thought, guys, when you're tanning does actually matter, as well as how you're tanning, if you're worried about your health, that is. So real quick, basically you want to be tanning for multiple reasons, but the primary one people do is for absorbing D3. The point in time when you want to go outside for maximum D3 exposure and absorption is when the sun is at its highest point. For Florida, that's going to be between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. I was out here at about 2:30. It's just past, I want to say 3 something now. Had a very nice time out here. It was very relaxing. Just food for thought, guys. When you are tanning, you're going to want to use sunscreen. Just a reminder, I made a little joke earlier, but guys, seriously, it's not sunburn, it's a radiation burn. So just food for thought, it literally destroys your DNA. Don't want to do that. Make sure you have sunscreen on if you're tanning. Be safe. Think about your future self, even if it's just tanning. Alright guys, real quick, just knife throwing practice today. I got about 5, maybe 10 minutes. All I'm going to do is just practice what's called combat knife throwing, just throwing from different angles. So overhead, arching, from the side, underhand, both hands same time. You get the idea. Just kind of having fun, making sure I try to get the knife to stick every single time, nice and deep, properly. Regardless of what position I'm throwing from. So that doesn't mean I'm going to be going quickly. I might if I get a rhythm, but it's unlikely. I'm probably going to do one, stop, reset, do another one, stop, reset. You get the idea. It's the best way to practice skills. But anyways, let's get to it. At the park tonight doing some late night marketing. It's about 7 o'clock right now. There's a kickball game, a volleyball game, and a baseball game. Gives me a chance to get about an extra 2 miles of walking in nice and quick and meet some people. The old, you know how it is. And of course, doing the usual of shaking hands, passing out flyers, giving advice if it's received. You get the idea. But pretty soon I'll be home for a final meal. And then the usual, you know, schedule, cleanup, stretching, reading, etc. Well, I just want to point out that actually went pretty well tonight. I had a lot of interest. I don't ever count my chickens until they're hatched, but I got a couple phone numbers and I passed out an awful lot of flyers, and I had kind of like a makeshift lecture actually about the physics of kickball. So that's fun.
Until I have all of my days off, then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, low pass, so fast, I'm gone. Grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do to be the best in the game, got gratitude, no bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up.
I am him, I am peak. My credentials, I am me,